everybody, this is going to be a video blog. I'm a day behind. I should have started this yesterday, which was Wednesday, May 1st. So I'm going to give you a recap. You want to know what's happening? Well, I had to get up wee hours of the morning, 4:45 in the morning, in Florida on Wednesday, May 1st, to get to the airport in Sarasota. And I flew on the 7 o'clock flight. I got to the airport in time, but man, security was a pain in the butt at Sarasota. Lots of people. She said that spring break hasn't let up through security. It took forever to get the old pat down. Anyway, I flew to Atlanta, where then I proceeded to have a 4-hour layover. So I went and got myself Popeye's chicken biscuit and tried to find a nice quiet. I went all the way to the end of the terminal, and it was nice and quiet. There wasn't much happening. And so I kind of made a bed across my scooter and a chair in the waiting area. Fell asleep too until I guess all of a sudden that gate had a flight coming or leaving out of it, so that everybody showed up and it was like, Anyway, flew to Winnipeg, no major issues, and watched a baby reindeer on the way. Still got the last episode. Interesting. And arrived in my home city of Winnipeg. I grew up here in the 80s and 70s, 80s, and 90s. It's my home city. The Winnipeg Comedy Festival is happening May 1st through the 5th, and I am part of it. So they flew me up today. So I got in yesterday, long travel day, but there was a couple of shows going on. So what I ended up doing, we're staying at a hotel right at Portage and Maine kind of thing. And the thing is, if you don't know anything about Winnipeg, we call it Winterpeg. Portage and Maine is known as one of the windiest places. I don't know whether it's across Canada or North America or what, but so what they did is it's a bunch of roads all kind of converge, and they got rid of all the pedestrian crossings, and so they created an underground village, if you will, and you go down and you can walk underneath the city of Winnipeg in all these underground tunnels, so you don't have to deal with the harsh climate in the winters, which is all the time. But the problem is that little villagey city underneath the pavement of Winnipeg has turned into an apocalyptic nightmare. It's a dead zone. It's so weird. Yesterday I went down there after business hours, and because I wanted to scoot. It was only a mile to the theater and my home city. It was a beautiful evening. The sun was out, and I just, I enjoy scooting. It's difficult for me to get in and out of cars right now because of my shoulder. So if I could just stay on my scooter, and I wanted to, just see the city. So the hotel has an elevator which takes you down into the underground passages. The problem was after hours, so a lot of the elevators are closed down. The problem, Winnipeg, you didn't think about, there's no signage in these underground tunnels. I mean, they'll point in directions like go to this 201 Portage or this, but as far as accessibility, I was trapped. I couldn't get out. And the thing is there's stairs everywhere, but they have those little lifts that you drive in, they drop you down, and it says door will automatically open. No, it won't. I sat there. No, I had to try to open the door and back the scooter up. I had to wait 10 minutes for somebody to show up. Can you help me? The guy helped me. Actually got on the ramp with me, lowered me down. Then I was off into the recesses. I did make some video of it, and I couldn't get out. I kept asking people, where's the elevators? And they're like, the escalator. I'm like, I used to take the escalators back in the day, University of Winnipeg, with my scooters. Yeah, they didn't like that security. Anyway, so I'm not too old for that shit. And anyway, I finally made it above ground, back to the street, and I didn't know where it was. But anyway, it was I managed to get over the bridge, but then I was like, oh shoot, my scooter battery's going down pretty darn quick. I spent so much time trying to get above ground. Anyway, I made it to the theater, watched some very funny people I've never heard of before, and and then got to see some people that run the festival that I haven't seen in years. Winnipeg's it is one of the best run comedy festivals that I've been to, so I am proud of my home city for that. And right now it's the biggest comedy festival in Winnipeg. So anyway, that was last night, and then I got dropped off, and I was exhausted. So today, everybody, today I had to wake up early because I had to. Yeah. Anyway, today I had a show at Stony Mountain Penitentiary, maximum security prison, just outside Winnipeg. Yeah. Did a comedy show at a prison. And not just any old prison, you guys. If you've seen my comedy show before, I talk about how I've done many things in my life, including volunteering at a men's prison while I was at university. And it was Stony Mountain Penitentiary. And now, 32 years later, I'm performing at that same prison. Oh my gosh. And we were in like a gymnasium. We were on top of the stage, and after the show, a guy came up to me, and he looked really familiar, and it was a guy that I know. Yeah, a guy that I know. He wasn't an inmate. He was not an inmate. That would have been weird. Awkward. No, it was a guy that I went to the University of Winnipeg with, one of my buddies, and Scott, and he's now working in the finance department. So making a killing, no doubt. Yeah, so it was really great to see him. So, yeah, it was me and 3 other comedians, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. So I've been starving, and we just went, and I had to go stop and get some A&W. I don't normally drink soda, but A&W root beer, gotta get. And I had some, people have asked me what poutine is. So this is the, I'll just show you. This is the, so what it is, it's French fries or chips with the skin on. It's a brown turkey gravy. And then you got cheese curds. And they get melted by the hot turkey gravy. Oh my God. Yeah. Super good. And I got a burger. So anyway, yeah, I'm back in my room. So I figured I'd do a video diary and catch up. It's May 2nd. So I might do a late night one after I get back tonight. Yeah, anyway, I'll try to do a diary a day here for the next couple days for the festival. So thanks for joining me. See you tomorrow.